Hi, I'm Anthony from Sydney Backyard Veggies. Today's a big day in my patch. I'm going to be harvesting my Brussels sprouts. Planted these out in early February, so it's been a long couple of months waiting for them to develop. It's my first time planting Brussels sprouts, so I wasn't really sure on the timing when it came to harvesting them, and I think I may have just left some of these plants go a bit too far. But I'll show you where I'm at with my Brussels sprouts, and you can come and join me while harvesting this crop. So I'm coming in quite close to these, and you can just see some of them have just gone a bit too far, but most of them are okay. I'm actually gonna bite the bullet and going to harvest a lot. I'm not too concerned about the smaller ones at the top. What I'll do is I'll just take what I can off the crop, but I've got two at the moment. I've got this one and the one adjacent to it's got a lot of big ones in it too, which I'm going to harvest. So I'm going to come through now, take it off straight from the bottom, and then come through and pick whatever I can off this plant. So I'm going to get in here really deep and just literally saw the plant from the base. Go. And there's my Brussels sprouts plant. I've got to go through and take off all the Brussels sprouts off the plant. There's a couple of small ones here, but I mean, they look fine. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but I will do a better film of it. That's quite a tall plant too. I'm going to come through and harvest the other one next to it. Again, broke my knife. There you go, broke my knife. I better go try something different. Second time lucky. I'm going to actually try to cut just at the base. It's amazing how. There you go, that's easier. There you go. It's quite a big plant. They're not overly huge Brussels sprouts, but I don't think this variety is the style that will put out the larger ones. So I guess first year for me is to learn how to grow these, and then in next year I'll try to find some more high quality grade seeds and varieties. Okay, so I've got my Brussels sprouts plant. So I'm going to do is just remove all these external leaves, so we can see what we're dealing with. It's very heavy. I'm quite impressed with the weight, but they're not overly big Brussels sprouts, but I think it comes down to the variety I'm growing. But nevertheless, still happy with my first attempt. There you go. If you've never seen them grow before, it's quite amazing how they just grow up along the stalk of the plant. There's ones at the top are a bit smaller, and if I probably should have gone through and harvested these bottom ones individually, but look, they're fine. I'll still pick the smaller ones. I'll still eat what I can. But yeah, really happy with that. There you go. Got another three more to go through, so I'll go through those now and see what my total is. The next one, again, I'm just going to cut these leaves off. It's just easier than pulling them. again, a couple of smaller ones at the top, but everyone else looks pretty good. Yeah, look, I would have again not let them go as far as they did. This one's gone too far, but I'm glad I've harvested it when I have. I'm going to try to see, got one more to do, then we'll show you what I harvested for today. There you go. Pretty happy with these plants. I've got to stop filming about how good my Brussels sprouts are, but I'm quite excited about these. This is my first time growing them, so really excited to get any crop. It was a very long season for these. They do take a long time. I did plant these out in February, and now we're at the start of August, so it's just past 6 months, I believe, that since the plants have been in the ground, 6 or 7 months. So they do take up a lot of space, but definitely worth it. Now it's just to get the kids to eat them, and that would be great. Yeah, there you go. Just wanted to show it off one more time, and we'll move on to my next thing.